the Dixons, Andy and Angie. We have a nonprofit called Save Cenla. Our mission is suicide prevention and mental health awareness through events, media, and education. Our main focus is the education portion, and we use ASSIST for that portion, which stands for Applied Suicide Intervention Skills Training. From Concordia to Vernon Parish, all of Cenla, up to Wynn Parish, Arroyos Parish, Rapides, Catahoula, LaSalle, and actually we've been going all over the state. We just came back from Covington, St. Tammany Parish. We have New Orleans. We train a lot in Shreveport. We train the 988 responders in Bossier City. We go to Ascension Parish, St. Gabriel, Allen Parish. We've trained in Bienville, Red River. We've gone through a lot of parishes, Lafayette.
All right, so the ASSIST program, Applied Suicide Intervention Skills Training, it teaches you how to better recognize the signs when a person is actually thinking about suicide. So it teaches you how to see it, and then how to ask the question, are you thinking about suicide? And then it teaches you what to do once they tell you yes. It even teaches you what to do if they say no. So, well, once they say yes, then it teaches you how to help them find their reason to keep on living. Because you can get it through your head, you are not going to talk them out of suicide. What the ASSIST does is help them talk themselves out of suicide. And then once you find it, what we call it is a turning point, their reason to live. And once we hit that turning point, then we can help them build a safe plan, tailored to them, to keep them safe from those thoughts. And that includes, getting people on the plan, supports, using their strengths, stuff like that. It is very effective. It works. We totally believe if we would have known about ASSIST before we lost our son Adam to suicide, he would still be here today. So we just want to train every mom, every dad, brother, sister, anyone 16 years and older can take this workshop and learn a lot from it. And I guarantee you this is something that you are going to use throughout your life.
Yeah, and not just lay people, professionals too. It gives us a common language between the professionals and the lay people. Throughout a community, it helps people work together better to help a person.
It's not just about suicide. You don't have to be thinking about suicide to call them. You could be having just a bad day, and it's free.
And you don't have anyone else to talk to.
Yeah, it's free, confidential, emotional support. You're having a bad day, you need somebody to talk to, or you're going through something in your household that there's abuse or whatever going on. You can text them, you can call them, you can text them, or you can go online and chat with them. 988.
Anyone should take this workshop. Since we've been doing this, we've learned that people don't take the workshop because of the stigma, the taboo. It's not going to happen to me. I know personally that if someone would have asked me to take this workshop before we lost our son, I would have said my suicide prevention is spending time with my family, but we still lost our son. We weren't a perfect family, but we spent a lot of time together, and we saw the signs, but we didn't know what we were looking at, because all people go through things, teens go through things, but we need to learn what to do and how to recognize if it's about suicide, or this program that we teach, the ASSIST program, we call it Pathway for Assisting Life. It will help with anything, not just suicide. It was created for suicide, but it will help with any mental health situation. I just urge any parent, anybody who is around anyone, to take this workshop. It is worth 12 continuing education hours for mental health professionals. We train the troopers, the troop, they have a team. It's kind of like a crisis team for them. They have a little over 100 people on this team, and it's just to help support each other. And they're required to take assist. The 988 responders, dispatchers in Bossier are required to take assist. We train all the in all the high schools in Avoyelles Parish, groups of students. We train, who else do we train?
Sheriff's departments,
Yeah.
Nurses,
Clergy, just,
anybody we can get down to sit in a chair.
yeah, we train the nursing students at LSUA. We train the psych students at LC. We have trained some OT students at LC. We've trained nursing students at McNeese. We just went to Southern University and trained their law enforcement and housing department. CLTCC. Just, I wish we could get in all the schools and all the colleges and allow them to start their careers having this skill. Also love to see assist in prenatal classes. Andy and I took 3 prenatal classes. We have 5 children, ages 30 all the way to 16. Our baby is 16. And for the first 3, we took prenatal classes. They talked to us about mental health, but not suicide. And so we didn't know how to address it. We thought suicide is wrong, so we don't talk about it. But when people begin thinking of suicide, it's not because they chose to feel bad, and so we have to know how to address it, and assist does that.
But here's the catch. There's always a catch. Here's the catch. It won't cost you a penny. The Central Louisiana Human Services District and the rest of our Save Cenla sponsors are already paying for you to come to this workshop. And we have grants really to go all over the state now. So
The
that is how.
Southwest Louisiana area Health Education Center has also given us a grant that we can also train throughout the state.
Yes. So these organizations, all of these businesses, our sponsorship is very long. All of these people are putting up money to pay for you to come to this workshop. I would say put away the excuses and come to the workshop.
And help us create suicide safer communities.
Absolutely.